Сегодня мне выпала большая честь взять интервью у профессора, у культурного деятеля Германии и России Ханс Фрай. Он возглавляет культурный центр «Сириус», а также руководит 2 театрами в Германии. Сегодня на Петербургском международном экономическом форуме Ханс презентовал свою книгу «Любить Россию». Hans, can you tell a few words about presentation of your book To Love Russia, where the president of Russia, Mr. Putin, signed the first page? I look now, it's fantastic.
Look, I'm working since many years in Russian Federation. I'm also international arts manager, how you told. I work in Germany, in Austria, sometimes in the United Arabian Emirates in Dubai. I wrote this book, Любить Россию, мировой, культуры. It's very important in this time. I write everything what I saw the last 8 years. The changing of the world, the multipolar world, the difficulties in time of Corona, the changing of the world after starting the special operation in Russia. But how important culture become. Culture as a bridge, as many important projects. And that I still adore the Russian history, tradition, culture. And that belongs all together. And the Europeans want always to take away the Russian culture. No, our European house, it's Belarus, it's Russia, it's Germany, it's Austria, Poland, all belongs together and the culture unites us.
I'm also agree with you, and I also try to make cultural projects. And can you tell me, in Europe we can hear now the Russian music?
Yes.
It still exists?
Changed. It was problem in the first year, 2022-23. All opera houses, all concert houses playing Tchaikovsky, Shostakovich, Prokofiev, everything. There are some less artists which are difficult to invite. And it's stupid, but there are artists who are working on the highest level and belong to some state government organization of the Russian Federation. But all other artists can come. Many artists from Bolshoi Theater, from Mariinsky theaters, playing all over the world in Europe, so all is good.
Still continue?
Still continue.
Because I was in Italy and one man saying me that it's a little problem.
Yeah, but not its problem, perhaps they start to discuss when they're little Gergiev convention natürlich Juli Vaschnik, übrigens Maler Ilda Kazakov. But when comes a normal singer who is absolutely no political figure, no problem.
It's your second book. The first was to study
You're
how
good
to love Russia, and this is the second book. And how is your story with the love with Russia starts?
Look, first of all, I found out that my great-grandfather was Protestant priest in St. Petersburg and teacher in Smolny for the high education Tsar family. My grandmother grew as his daughter in St. Petersburg. Later they had to escape after the Russian Revolution. They went to Kaliningrad, Königsberg. After they went partly to GDR, to West Germany, and always was Russian culture, Russian cuisine, pirog, borscht, all this was always around me my whole life. And then I started to make international projects, and one day I came to Russia.
It started from St. Petersburg, yes?
Yes.
And what do you think is the most difficult for foreigners to understand in Russian culture?
Oh, you must know, there is a lot of propaganda. A lot. They say that's bad, that's all. People are scary. They're scared to go to Russia. But I told everybody who come, who was one time there, in Minsk, in Moscow, in Petersburg, in Sochi, everybody who comes, I want to come back. Because the Russian soul, Ruski dush, it's so warm. Everybody wants to feel this. When you are one time in love, you can never stop.
Thank you very much for this. You're one of the top cultural influences in the world, and how you see the role of Russia in a многополярный world?
Look, the world changed. Russia started to have new relations, especially with the BRICS states, to China, to India, to the Arabic world, to South America, to a lot of states in Africa. And they all understand that they have to develop a cultural program. And then Russia is still the strongest country and one of the oldest ones. And this I all saw in the eyes. I started to make suddenly a lot of events in Azerbaijan, in Uzbekistan, in Kazakhstan, in Oman, in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, and all comes together. And it's reflected, and everything what I saw, I described the history. It's a book about not to lose the Russian soul, that Russia is part of the world culture nation. I reflect about the actual situation and describe this.
And what do you think? This not a good position in the world that we now lose friendship will stop in one day? And what we must do to overcome this situation?
You know, look for example in Germany. The people of former GDR, East Germany, they're still connected. They grow with Russian, they grow with Soviet Union, they speak Russian. They have another feeling to the Russian Federation. The people in West very distant. With propaganda, all the US American was there. But still many people connected and they understand where is the truth. I'm so proud that today we are the biggest economic forum. And many German members of parliament from regional parliaments, from Deutsche Bundestag, they were still here. That's very
It's really very good. And how do you like Economic Forum this year?
wonderful. We made a big program. I had the honor to spend a lot of time with the American Minister of Culture. I spent a lot of time with the German delegation. So I had a lot of international programs. That was very good.
So maybe you open a little secret on your future plans.
No, the future plans are now working also very close with Ross Congress. We founded a new company together for soft power and cultural diplomacy. Ross Congress, nauki I kulturi. And we are planning concert even with America together, between Russia and America.
It's very interesting.
With Turkey, with Arab Emirates. So we have a lot of planning coming.
So we come back a little bit.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I think you have a really Russian soul.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.